Looks like we're going to get reunited with these very shortly. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back. If you're a returning subscriber, my name's Jonathan. I make luxury videos, unboxings, and reviews. And in today's video, we're talking about the infamous toiletry pouches. So let's get into it. So before I get started with today's video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help my channel grow. I make videos every Friday on luxury content, men's style, luxury unboxings, you name it, it's here on this channel. So if you like that kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to hear the updated news on the most recently discontinued toiletry pouches, then keep on watching. So if you're clicking on this video, it's probably going to come to no surprise that Louis Vuitton has now discontinued their infamous toiletry pouch series. They discontinued all three sizes, the 15, the 19, as well as the 26 in late June of 2021. This was a huge uproar in the luxury community because nobody in a million years thought Louis Vuitton would discontinue one of their signature collections. This has come to a complete shock and everybody is scrambling and trying to finish their trifecta and reaching out to their boutiques because that is currently where they're only available. They've been taken off of the Louis Vuitton website completely, and whatever is left in the boutiques is what is readily available for sale. Once the boutiques are completely through of their stock, they're no longer going to be making and producing these items. This has come to a complete shock because these are very popular items and everybody is seeking them towards their collection and wanting to get their hands on them. However, I was scrolling through Instagram and Minnie, who is known as Minx for All here on YouTube, posted on her Instagram story that these might be actually surfacing a lot quicker than we thought. So she posted on her story that somebody had reached out to client services asking and inquiring about purchasing the 15 as well as the 19. The client advisor had unfortunately told her that the items are currently unavailable, however, are going to be revamped in 2022. So we might be seeing them back on the website as early as January of 2022, which is completely exciting. However, I feel as though it's going to have its drawbacks. I think that once these toiletry pouches get revamped, it's going to be at a much larger price point, and I think we're going to be not seeing them in any canvas material. I personally think that Louis Vuitton is moving completely away from canvas and is going to be shortly discontinuing a lot of their affordable canvas pieces. They're trying to be a little bit more exclusive by offering only leathers and exotics. And I think when these toiletry pouches come back to the Louis Vuitton website, it's going to be exclusively in leathers or exotic prints. I think that they're going to revamp it to be a little bit more like walks on chains, or to be how their currently pochette voyages are, where they have made out of leather and then they have a little bit of card slots inside of them. I also think that perhaps that they might add a chain to it if they're really feeling generous towards us and want to give us a little bit more versatility to these pieces, because if you look at the pochette voyages, they do have a little bit of a D-ring attached to the loop at the back, where you can attach a strap to it. So I personally think that they might come with the strap, but obviously, you know, if Louis Vuitton adds a strap to it, it's going to be a lot more expensive. So I think for now, we can see that Louis Vuitton is trying to move away from their canvases. There's no doubt about that. I don't necessarily think that Louis Vuitton discontinued the toiletry pouches because a lot of people were converting them into crossbodies. I personally think as though Louis Vuitton is moving away from canvas and is focusing more on leathers and exotics. It is no doubt about in my mind, Louis Vuitton has become really accessible and a lot of people are collecting it more and more each and every day, which is great for the brand. However, I think Louis Vuitton is worried that they're losing their exclusivity factor for the fact that everybody is walking around with Louis Vuitton canvas and they're more concerned about canvas than they are about their leather goods. So the average consumer purchasing from Louis Vuitton is purchasing their canvas, and I think that Louis Vuitton wants to strictly focus more now on leather pieces because the markup and the price points of those pieces are a lot higher than of canvas goods. Also, in my opinion, this is extremely only my opinion, I feel as though that the Louis Vuitton canvas purchasers are a little bit more pickier than the ones that are purchasing leather materials. I see on a daily basis on Facebook groups or other purse forums that the canvas individuals who are buying them are really picky on how their canvas is. Granted, you have every right to be picky, we are paying an exorbitant amount of money for these pieces, so they should be nothing less than perfect. However, the average consumer that is purchasing canvas, I feel is a little bit picky, in my opinion, just because any little thing that is wrong with the canvas bag, they are extremely quick to sending it back or asking for a different piece altogether. However, when you purchase leather, I think because it's a little bit more taken care of and they are a little bit more scrutinized compared to their canvas, you don't necessarily see a lot of those leather individuals purchasing or complaining about their leather products, in my opinion. So I feel as though the canvas buyers are a little bit more picky just because they are trying to purchase the more affordable pieces. However, don't get me wrong, these are still very expensive items. I'm just comparing it towards like a leather bag. So I think Louis Vuitton is trying to move away from their canvas pieces just because they can get a little bit more profit with their leather bags, and they're just trying to be a little bit more exclusive because their leather bags are priced at a significantly higher price point than their canvas pieces. So if they're able to move away from those customers that are only strictly wanting to buy canvas and go towards those customers that are willing to spend the money on leather, I think they're going to do so. And additionally, I know a lot of people think that Louis Vuitton is an entry-level point, which is something I think the brand is trying to move away from. I don't think Louis Vuitton wants to be considered an entry-level designer just because they want to be a little bit more exclusive. So a lot of people do purchase. I'm guilty of them. I purchased canvas as my very first luxury piece because of how durable it is and how well it is being maintained. However, I don't think Louis Vuitton wants those first-time buyers. I think they want to move towards to be a little bit more exclusive, where they're just selling and producing a lot more leathers, and it's at a higher price point. So we're going to be seeing a lot more, I think, in my opinion, a lot more canvas pieces being discontinued and just focusing more on leather aspects. So with that being said, we can see a revamp of the highly coveted toiletry pouches, and we can see them surface back on the Louis Vuitton website as early as January 2022. I will leave a screenshot of the email conversation Minnie posted on her Instagram story if I haven't done so already. I personally think that the revamp is going to be consisting of adding a chain strap or even a removable strap to the toiletry pouches and possibly some card slots on the interiors. I personally think that Louis Vuitton is moving away from canvas and they're going to be bringing these back in exclusively only leather and exotic materials. But definitely leave a comment down below of what you think that the revamp is going to be consistent of, and what do you think of this new toiletry pouch information that has now just surfaced. Thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. This was me telling you about the recently discontinued toiletry pouches possibly being revamped for 2022. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.